Welcome back to Trina's Motivation. I want you to journey with me as I show you how I prepare this awesome recipe, Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish. I will also show you how I prepared some dumplings and yam. It's going to be a great one. Remember to like this video, share with a family, share with a friend. And if that button is still red, it means you have not yet subscribed. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel as I show you more awesome recipe. So stick and stay. Let's go into this video. I'm going to be showing you how I'm doing my dumplings. So I have flour, a little cornmeal, and some salt. Then we mix everything together like this. You have some person, they'll then pour the water in using their hands. I use the spoon to mix it, but not for me. I just pour this in. You could actually do it this way. There are some persons who are very good at it, but I think that just wasting my time, so I don't do that. I just go in like this. And I mix around until everything comes together. For a little bit more water, you take your time. So this is easy way to make dumpling. Pour another little bit of water. You don't want to pour too much. And you go around until everything comes together in one dough. Alright? So it depends on how you want to make your dumpling. Some person make their dumpling very tight, while some person make it soft. I want mine in between. I don't want it too tight and I don't want it too soft. So depending on how you want your dumplings to be or for them to turn out. Alright, you notice how everything coming together nicely. So in this case, you don't have to add any more water. Right? You don't have to add any more water if you want it to be. So notice everything is out. This is actually ready to make our dumplings. So then you go and you take off the smaller pork. And you know I'm not cooking for a lot of persons, so I don't make my dumplings big, small. And I probably just have one of this dumpling. This one's a bit big. Once you have this, then you're gonna roll it into a ball. Or you can do it this way. Let me take it a close up. Like this. Once everything comes together nicely, you put like this. Here you go. And your dumpling is ready. You can shape it nice. There you go. And our dumpling is ready. So I'll do the others off camera, but I wanted to show you how to make our dumpling. So if you are new at this, another way you could actually do it, you could roll it into a ball like this. And then you can do the same thing and just do it this way. Alright, you still have some nice dumplings. So for the beginner, you could start it this way first and then you do it the other way after. So there are my dumplings all ready to go into my pot. Now my pot is boiling and I'm going to put my dumplings in. And if you notice, my water is boiling. So we're going to put our dumplings in. And then what I'll do, I take a spoon. So what you do, take a spoon and you lift to ensure none is sticking to the bottom of the pot. So you don't have the problem of it sticking to the bottom of the pot when you're done. Alright, so we'll do that and then we cover our pot. Then I'm going to go in with my yams. So I have some white yam and some yellow yam. So I'm going to be going in with my yams. Allow that to cook. Here we have our salt mackerel, saltfish cooking. So we're gonna boil our saltfish until some of the salt is out. We're gonna boil it. You can boil it 2 times, but because it's a small piece that I'm boiling, I'm not gonna boil it 2 times. Boil it once. I normally put my ackee in the same water. So because I'm gonna put the ackee in this water, I'm going to throw off this water and then do another boiling so that the ackee is not too salted. Now guys, this is my ackee from my freezer. If you notice, it's actually very loose. What I did was to, when I'm storing it, I just put a little cooking oil over it, and then I place it into the freezer. So now I'm just gonna place this into the saltfish that is already being boiled, and it will be ready in another 5 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do next. All right, so my ackee is almost ready. So I'm just giving it like another 2 minutes. So there you just test it if it is ready, see? But you just want to give it another 2 minutes. I still have my saltfish in it. So I'm going to remove my saltfish, and then once I take out my saltfish in another minute, then I will turn off my stove with my ackees. Over this side, my dumpling and my yam, and I also place a piece of cane to cook as well. So this pot is also almost ready to go. So ackee and saltfish and dumpling is almost ready. So vegetable to saute for ackee and saltfish. So here we have some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, we have some tomatoes, we have scallions, and we have some onions. Now if you had scotch bonnet pepper, it would be the perfect thing to go into it. But as you know, my family does not like pepper, so I won't do a scotch bonnet pepper. I'll just do a little black pepper over my ackee and saltfish. But isn't this color looking really, really lovely? What do you think? So I'm going to saute this, then I'll cook down my saltfish, then I'll just add my ackee. So guys, over medium heat, you want to saute your vegetables, your onion, your bell pepper, your scallion, and then once it's finished, you want to now go in with your saltfish. So we're going to go in with our saltfish. So you want to mix it around so your saltfish can be sauteed. And I placed a little black pepper in already. And then I leave this for about a minute or 30 seconds. And then I will come back with my ackee and I'll pour my ackee in. And then we are ready to go. And I believe my pot with my food is now ready. We are ready to now add our saltfish, our ackee rather. So there we go. Just take your time and you want to mix it in. You don't want to do it too hard because you don't want your ackees to get smashed out. Alright. And then you're going to add a little black pepper. Just a little bit. Just a little. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit. There we go. So there is what it's looking like, guys. I will cover for a minute and just allow it to simmer just a little bit. So this is the final product. There we go. So guys, this is the final recipe, the final product. I have my pumpkin, my dumpling, my yam, my tossed salad, some cucumber, and of course my ackee and saltfish. What do you think of this menu? And it was just a quick one I just decided to make. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys, until my next one.